Hi everyone, welcome to Enjoy English School. I'm Stephen.
Hi, 大家好，我是 Bernice 老师。
So today's date is July 2nd. We're going to be continuing talking about Tom Cruise. So please refer to page 10. And we're talking about entertainment, Tom Cruise, action hero Maverick.
我们今天依旧呢是来讨论这个影视娱乐片，然后一样是我们这位帅哥 Tom Cruise 他的这一部电影呢《捍卫战士2》里面的独行侠。
Tom Cruise takes to the skies again in Top Gun Maverick.
没错，就是在独行侠这部电影里面呢 Tom Cruise 又再一次的遨游天际。
So yesterday we learned a lot about Tom Cruise's history and his background, but today we're going to actually learn more about the new film Top Gun Maverick. All right, so let's get started.
好的。
Tom Cruise's latest film, Top Gun Maverick, is sure to be another highlight of his career.
好的，我们这位帅哥呢，他最新的这一部电影，同学他虽然是用 late 这个字，就是晚啊，迟到这个字，可是我们知道最晚来、最迟到来的那个就是最新的 ，OK？、最新的这一部电影呢，就是这个《捍卫战士的2》，哈，这个独行侠这部片呢，绝对肯定 be sure to， 就是绝对肯定呢，是他的这个 career， 就是他演艺生涯里面的另外一个 highlight。我们知道 highlight 这个字原本当动词的时候呢，就是有强调、凸显出来的意思，所以我们就说它是一个亮点。
So that's why highlighter 加一个 er 就会变成荧光笔，因为我们会拿荧光笔来就是 highlight
强调一些东西。
没错。那 Tom Cruise's 你看这个撇 s 就是 Tom Cruise 的 latest film 那个。Cruises 因为后面 cruise 这个字本身它是 s 的尾巴嘛，所以后面如果是撇 s 的话，你一定要 cruises。
没错，
对，要多一个 this 的一个
就跟 Bernice 老师如果加个一撇 s， 你也是要这样念，不要 Bernice
Exactly. So sis, Tom Cruise's latest film, Top Gun Maverick. Now, Maverick, what does this word mean? A maverick is somebody who paves the way for others because they don't do things like everybody else.Okay, there's somebody who is very original and they like to do things in new ways, their own way.
就是用他们自己的一些独特的方式来行事的这些人，我们就称之为 Maverick。
刚刚我有用 pave the way， 那就是我们昨天学到那个。
对，铺下什么道路了。
Exactly. The film is a sequel to the original Top Gun.
好，那这部电影呢，它是这个 Top Gun 里面的 sequel。What is sequel 呢？就是它的续集了。所以我们刚刚讲的是捍卫战士2这样子哈。To 记得这个字后面要搭配介系词 to。好，比如说你是这部电影，那你就是用 to the film。那如果是这部小说的续集，你就是 to the novel。好，那原本 original 就是它原本的那部电影就叫 Top Gun。
Right, so any movie that is connected to the original movie that comes after it is a sequel. So if the movie is a sequel, that's a second movie about the same story. If it's the third movie, sometimes we'll refer to that as the second sequel. Okay, the third movie is a second sequel.
没错。
And then if the movie, let's say that this movie, Top Gun, is actually about the Tom Cruise before the original movie, that would be called a prequel. Prequel. OK, 现在有很多电影就是讲这个故事的
前身
就是 prequel. Okay, like the upcoming Black Widow movie. Okay, it happens before Black Widow dies in the Avengers. Okay, I don't know if 我现在会有没有爆雷。Everyone should have already seen the Avengers movie, so I think we're okay.
真的啊，OK。
The film is a sequel to the original Top Gun. After 34 years, Cruise has finally returned to the role of fighter pilot Pete Maverick Mitchell.
好，所以过了34年这么长的一个时间，那我们这位帅哥又终于的回到了他的这个角色，就是他作为一个这个所谓的飞行员哈 ，fighter pilot， 就是这个战斗机的飞行员。然后呢，他的名字就是在独行侠里面的名字，就是后面这个字了。
Okay, and then if it's a nickname for somebody, usually we'll say the person's real first name, then we'll have quotations and then the nicknamed Nickname，
对，
就是
他的
一个人的绰号。
对。
So, and then we'll put the person's actual last name. That's the way that we usually introduce people in English. Okay, so
Stephen 老师有 nickname 吗
？Maybe Rong Rong. Yeah, so Stephen
好可爱
Rong
Rong
Rong with quotations wrong. Okay, so also returning from the original film is Val Kilmer, who plays Maverick's former rival turned friend Tom Iceman Kaczynski.
好，接下来呢，就是同样也像 Tom Cruise 一样回归他的这个角色，原本的电影里面的呢，就是这一个方基墨这位先生，好，这位演员，那他呢也主要是在演就是这个独行侠里面，他扮演的角色呢是 former， 就是前一个，好，之前呢曾经是在这一个汤姆卡赞斯基，好 Iceman 冰人，好，里面的这一个人的这个敌人，所以但是他们最后呢是化敌为友 ，rival 这个字就是你的 enemy 啊，你的敌人，后来又变成 turned， 就是又转变成为你的朋友了，所以呢，我们就把它翻译成化敌为友这样子。
那刚刚 Bernice 老师讲的 enemy, E-N-E-M-Y, 敌人 usually enemy means like 他真的是坏的人 right? But rival or opponent, O-P-P-O-N-E-N-T, it just means that this person 是你的
对手
yeah, so it has a different kind of feeling to the word, right? So he used to be a rival, then he became his friend. That's why we say rival turned friend, okay? And Iceman is Tom Kaczynski's nickname. Okay, 他是冰人是他的绰号 And Kaczynski, this last name, its origins are from Russia. That's why it sounds very different.
从俄国来的名字。
The original Top Gun producer, Jerry Bruckheimer, is back in action behind the scenes as well.
好，同时呢，这个原本的原创作制作人，哈，这个就是刚才 Top Gun 里面的原本的制作人呢 ，Jerry 这个人呢，也同时又回到了这样子拍这样的一个动作片，而且是 behind the scenes， 因为这些人他们是比较幕后的，好，所以我们就说他又回归了这个幕后 ，as well 就是也是就是 TOO 的意思。
然后我们在学英文的时候，我们可能会觉得什么时候我到底是哪一些字是连贯的，有一些是分开的。我们这里是 back in action，OK，就重复又回到来做这件事情。
对
，behind the scenes 就是幕后，所以这个 back in action 是一套 behind the scenes， 是一个
片语，
对，是一个片语，然后 behind the scenes 是一个片语，
没错。
Okay? In Top Gun Maverick, Cruise's character is now working as a test pilot for the U.S. Navy.
在这一部独行侠呢，就是捍卫战士2里面呢，我们这个 Tom Cruise 这个帅哥他饰演的这个角色呢，是主要为了这个美国的海军好来做这个服务的工作，来这个效劳的。那他主要是里面的工作的这一个职称呢是 test pilot， 就是那个试飞员。
Okay. And test pilots, their job is to basically try new aircrafts or new planes and try to see how to use these planes, how to fly these planes better and teach everybody else. Those are what test pilots do. 那我刚刚说的 aircraft, 那就是飞机另外一个名称 A-I-R-C-R-A-F-T, aircraft.
好，所以呢，我们讲到这个试飞员，他们的任务呢，就是帮助人家试一些飞机，或甚至告诉人家怎么用这台飞机。
Because of his experience and skill, Maverick is commanded to become a flight instructor for a new generation of young pilots.
对，所以因为他有这个试飞员的这个经验，所以就是因为他有这样的经验，还有同时他有这样开飞机好的这个技巧，所以呢，这位独行侠呢就被人家任命为be commanded to 成为了这一个所谓的飞行的 instructor， 就是我们讲本来是指导人员，所以我们这边就是飞行教官。那他去教谁呢？就是有新一代的年轻的这些飞行员，他就去教他们怎么飞这个飞机。
Right, so instructor is just another word for teacher, okay? They just instruct you on how to use something, okay? 他们只是教你怎么去运用。
做一些特别的技巧啦、技术的这一些，对。
没错。The pilots are being prepared for a dangerous mission that only the best of the best will be able to complete.
对，这边有一个片语呢，是 be prepared for， 就是为了什么去做准备。那这一些年轻的飞行员呢，他们现在正在为了什么做准备？所以同学可以看到中间放了一个 being， 哈，正在为了什么做准备呢？就是这些比较危险的一些任务。而这些危险的任务呢，从 that 后面的冠带，好到那个 the best of the best， 这整个是一个形容词来形容前面这一个很危险的这个任务，就是只有你是精英中的精英啊，好，就是你非常非常厉害的这种出类拔萃的人，你才能够去做这样的一个危险的任务，才能够去完成 be able to， 就是能够去完成这些任务。
Right, so you can't just be the best, you have to be the best of the best.
没错。
Okay, so 你这也可以说 that only the very best will be able to complete. 也可以用这个方式。All right, let's take a short break.
好的。
It is rumored that the film will explore technological developments in aerial combat, with human pilots facing off against unmanned drones.
好，首先你可以看到同学一开头的这个句型 It is rumored that， 或者是我们可以把那个 rumored 有这种句型类似像 said S-A-I-D 或者是 reported R-E-P-O-R-T-E-D， 不管你用 It is said that or It is rumored that 或者 It is reported that， 它主要的用法就是在转述别人的说法跟看法，我们就用到这个句型了。所以这边就是说，据说 rumor 是一个谣言嘛，就是听人家这么说的。人家这么说呢，这一部电影啊，将会主要是在怎么样探讨一些这个所谓的空战的东西。好 ，aerial 这个字就是空战的东西。然后combat 这战斗。然后接下来它是用什么样的一个空战的这个战斗呢？就是科技。好，科技发展了，因为科技发展的迅速，所以呢，他用这部电影就是讲这个飞行员对抗 face off against， 就是去对抗面对这些所谓的无人机这样的一个科技发展。
Right, so it is rumored that the reason why they use this instead of it is said that is because right now I don't think the producers want too many details to be told about the movie. It's still kind of secretive because they want to make sure that people are surprised about the movie. But seems like someone has already spread some rumors about what this movie might be about. Okay? And the word rumor, a lot of times you might see R-U-M-O-U-R-E-D. That's just the British spelling. Okay, so sometimes you'll see a U added in there. Okay, but it's the same word. So technological development, so anything that has to do with technology, with computers, with advances in these technologies, that's technological developments.
因为在之前的时候，这个科技比较没有那么发展嘛，所以这部片当然会要探讨这样的科技的部分。
Exactly. And aerial, 只要看到这个字就知道它就跟空中有关系。
没错。
Okay. And then face off against. Against this preposition, anytime you see it, it means there are two different sides kind of going against each other. Okay. So in this situation, the human pilots, they're going against these unmanned drones. 那你可以看到这个字 unmanned 这个形容词 M-A-N it's like man, like 人嘛，对不对？ So 没有人的 unmanned drones. And drones are usually machines that can fly in the air. Like those 空拍机，我们也是叫它 drone. Okay?
所以同学这边的 against 这个介系词呢，就是有对抗，两方人马在对抗。那这边的 UN 就是一个否定字的一个字首。
Will Maverick be able to train and protect his students as he confronts his past and takes on a new kind of adversary?
我们来看一下，他说，到底这个独行侠呢，他能不能够去训练，并且可以保护他的这一群学生，就是他训练出来的这些年轻的这个飞行员，他可不可以保护他们，并且要训练他们能够怎么样呢？ as 是当他呢面对到他的第一个是他的过去好的这个对手，还有他现在的一个新的这些对手 take on 就是承担接受这样的一个新形态的一个这个对手敌人。好，所以呢他同时又有过去又有现在，他到底要怎么样能够去面对并且训练他的学生。
Right, so when we say that someone is confronting their past, it means that maybe they did something in the past and now it's coming back to kind of to bother them again. Okay, so confront, you can also say I'm confronting somebody about a problem. 就是你来面对
面临什么问题
Exactly, confront someone or confront something. Another word we could use instead of confront is face. So he's now facing his past. Okay, 来面对他的过去。And take on something, a lot of times we'll say take on a challenge, okay? 来挑战这个东西，来接受这个挑战。So what kind of challenge is he taking on right now? He's taking on the challenge of a new kind of adversary. So adversary is another word for the same word that we were talking about earlier with rival, okay? You can also, or opponent, okay? 就是对手 adversary. It's just another word.Find out in this new high-flying action adventure.
好，所以我们可以呢好好的在这一部电影里面可以找到像这样子的一些新的这样子动作高度这个遨游天际的这个高度的飞行的这样的一个动作型的冒险动作。
Right, so if you look at this sentence, it seems like there isn't a subject, right? But the subject is actually you.It's a command. It's telling you find out in this new high-flying adventure. 可是这个 you 就是省略掉，因为它就是一个我们在叫你来做这个事情。
没错，这是起始命令句，所以我们会省略掉那个主词的 you。Right,
so right now, the end of the sentence, it's kind of more like an advertisement. Okay, it's like 打广告了, right? Find out in this high-flying action adventure. And the high-flying, this adjective, it puts you in the mindset that this movie is going to take, a lot of the action is going to be in the air. It's going to be aerial. Okay?
就是在空中进行的。
Don't miss Top Gun Maverick.
对，千万别错过了这一部《捍卫战士2：独行侠》。
Did you ever watch the original Top Gun?
有，以前的时候有看过，当然这每个人都看过的。
Well, I didn't watch it because it was the year that I was born, when it was released.
这边 Stephen 老师就是在欺负 Bernice 老师，年纪比他年长。
很开心你听得出来。没有啦。I'm just saying, even though it was released the year I was born, my friends, all of them still knew this movie because it was so iconic.
没错。
So I'm very impressed that after 34 years, Tom Cruise is willing to take on this role again and to play this same character and show that development after 34 years and to put the same character in a new situation. It should be very, very interesting.
对，所以同学你看同一部这样子经典卖座的片子，我们要在34年看同一个主角再演第二集。我倒是蛮好奇，这个 Tom Cruise 过了34年是不是还是依旧如此的帅气呢？
I'm surprised that you watched it before because I thought this movie was made before you were born.
真的吗？是这样子我还真的不知道呢。
All right, let's go into the review.
Okay.
All right, Bernice 老师, so what is a maverick?
好，这个呢本来是这部电影的这个电影片名，就是讲独行侠。那我们用到这个字呢，就是讲这个人他的行事作风是比较特立独行的人。
And this movie should highlight Tom Cruise's career. Highlight 的意思。
highlight 这边当名词的意思就是点亮了。
So the original Top Gun movie was made 34 years ago. Original 的意思是？
对 ，original 就是原本的原创作品。
Okay, and in the movie, Tom Cruise's friend Val Kilmer plays Maverick's former rival turned friend. 什么是 former?
Former 的意思就是前一任的。
Okay, and rival 我们知道是对手嘛，对不对？
对
Rival turned friend 这样讲的意思是，
这是变成一个形容词，就是化敌为友的。
Okay, and then Jerry Bruckheimer, the producer of the original Top Gun, he is returning to do the behind the scenes. So what is behind the scenes?
Behind 就在后面啦 ，scene 就是这个荧光幕啦，所以 behind the scene 就是幕后。
Yes, and then Maverick in this movie, he is being commanded to
他被任命为
become a flight instructor.
对 instructor 就是指导人家的指导员，或我们这边翻教官。
What is the best of the best?
就是最好之中的最好，也就是精英分子。
And then this movie is rumored, it is rumored that this film is about technological developments in aerial combat. 那 it is rumored that 的意思是
好，这个句型的意思就是我们听人家这么说，据说怎么样。
Now, aerial is just means anything to do with the air. Okay?
对，就是空战这样子。
So human pilots will face off against unmanned drones.
对，他要面对抗的就是所谓的这个无人机。
And so hopefully Maverick will be able to take on this new kind of adversary. Take on 的意思是
接受或者是承担。
An adversary is
就是这个所谓的他们的敌人对手。
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining in today. We'll see you all next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.